Let me just talk about the pedagogy quickly, and then we can stop this. Spoken tutorials are created for self-learning. So I'll skip this. We recommend side-by-side method. That means you open the spoken video means spoken tutorial. You open the video on one side of the screen and software on the other side. How do you do this? For example, I'm doing it here now. I have two things, right? I can. So for example, I'm doing I have, let's say this is the video, this is the software. What is the software? It is Linux, right? This is how we can choose them side by side. What happens is typically you have a square button. The student can, because some students may come with only Windows background. For them, they only know maximization and minimization. So what is this? How does one change the screen size? How does one change like this? So here in your, if it is a Windows terminal, you might have things like this. It may not be exactly like this. I'm using a Mac. On your machine, you might have a square button or a rectangular button. You have to click that. If you click that, what will happen is, if you take your cursor here, it will show this horizontal arrow. Then you have to click your mouse and then drag, right? And you can also take it to the diagonal. You can also do this. This is how you do that. By doing it, it is possible to change the size of your window. Okay, let me back. Keep the things that you need. You have video, you have a software, right? Place spoken tutorial and software as above, side by side. Of course, you can put the software here, video here, it doesn't matter. It is important for you to see and practice. Okay? Minimizes the cognitive overload, it maintains the focus. Okay? The spoken tutorial and the software. Listen to a command, you watch the video, listen to a command, pause the video, try it on the software. So this person has seen this, typed it. This is the video, you cannot type here, but this is the software they can type. By the way, this is Scilab software. They type the command and the answer comes exactly like here. And Q equals 234, Q equals 234, they type and get. So in other words, you see the video, you practice. See the video, practice. See the video, practice. Okay? Listen to a command, pause. Try the command on the software. If it works, go to the next command. If not, rewind, listen to it, try again. Repeat until the tutorial is completed. Okay? Once the tutorial is completed, you may want to try the assignment. If you have done that also, you may want to see the next tutorial. We recommend all of you to just watch the tutorial once. Okay? You can do this even in your phone, for example. You might be traveling to your college, you might be traveling to your home from college, you're going by bus, you're going by train, you have next half an hour available to you, you have a earphone, watch it in your phone. Watch it in your phone. You may not be able to practice on your phone, but as soon as you go home, you can practice, right? Watch it a couple of times, and then we recommend all students to watch the entire tutorial. And watch the tutorial and don't watch it 1.5x. Don't watch it 2x. Watch it at 1x. The reason is, if you watch it 1.5x, you may miss some important commands. Okay? If you do that, you have a doubt, you ask us, then the mentor might say this fellow has watched it in 1.5x. Even though we told him to watch it 1x. Even though we asked him to watch it carefully. By the way, it is also possible that you miss something. For example, there is a semicolon. You forgot to put that semicolon. And you come to the forum and ask the question. People will say, why is he asking? It's already in the tutorial. If only he has watched. So what you should do is, before you go to the forum, you rewind, listen to it again and again. Okay? By the way, it is very easy. If you do exactly If you do exactly what the tutorial says, you will be able to reproduce it exactly. You can reproduce it exactly. Okay? Everything will work because it is created for self-learning. In fact, I skipped that slide. Basically, a beginner certified that every command is working. So you're a beginner, you learn it, you say that I'm going to make sure that I didn't make a mistake, rewind it, and I watch it exactly. Okay. By the way, there is also something called code file. That is extremely important. We have a spoken tutorial that explains code files in the additional learning material. You must watch it. For every tutorial, for some tutorials, there could be code files. You must use them. How to use that will be clear, will be explained. So if you do that, that will be fantastic. Okay, so active learning, one should repeat all the steps. This is what I've written. Not just watch at 1.5x, skip the steps, etc. Don't do that. Okay. Okay, that's all I have to answer, to cover right now. Let me just stop sharing.